What's going on, people? So when I actually started finding out about gangstalking, it didn't really, like I said, it gave me a sense of I stopped taking it as personal. And also, what I did, and was just proof from the get-go, I started seeing things bigger than myself. I started seeing how this could affect other people, how it could affect people that came from the lifestyle that I lived. So this is why I mainly, been telling people, like, get your people out of the streets. We don't have no privacy. If they can violate me like this, somebody who just, became disabled and got a settlement, then what privacy do y'all think y'all got still out there in the streets living certain lifestyles? And just us, period. I thought of the fact of, if they can monitor me like this, how are they monitoring our children when they please? If they can monitor me like this, how could they monitor my girlfriends, or mother, or sisters, just who they please? And we would never know. And you know what I'm saying? So this is what I started looking at when I seen the involvement of so many different people and different companies and things that we are dependent on. I said, how could I keep this to myself? How could, even if you wanted to, would you morally be and ethnically be a citizen, stand-up citizen, or a stand-up man or woman? You know what I'm saying? Not in that order, because I would have to probably put men first, because you here as a man. And you know what I'm saying? There's just certain things you shouldn't go for, like targeting of females. I mean, targeting of anybody in the civilization where we supposed to have laws that protect us, or certain people bled and died for certain laws that protect us. So for this to be occurring is kind of crazy. But anyway, so we could just go down that list, you know what I mean? And, when I seen the involvement of people and how people are being able to be leveraged, and how, and now even seeing the sexual stuff, like I tell y'all, man, it's a lot of Ghislaine Maxwell and fucking Jeffrey Epstein energy out in Morton, Pennsylvania, and I've been experiencing it, some sick shit. To the point where it's though I'm on the other end of it, but as normal, I gotta be the bigger person, as you should be too. Like I say, we gotta be better. We gotta damn sure be better than them for sure. You know what I'm saying? Or we don't got no room to complain. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? We see, I'm seeing that energy crazy. To the point where it's though, and this, like I say, it's going to come out whether people were threatened. Like I say, everybody has to be investigated around this whole area involved with the situation. I mean, phone records, GPS, everything. Everything. To the departments and everybody who's supposed to been protecting and serving, who has been complicit with this stuff, they have to be investigated, man. It's some real sick shit going on around here. And would I not, again, be a real man for reporting this stuff? Because that's all I got to say. Because we men and women first, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? We have to report these things. And I mean, the truth has to be, it will be, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say it has to be, because y'all ain't got to do shit. You know what I'm saying? But sit back and enjoy the show. But I'm about to get out of here though, man. But at the end of the day, it just is what it is. I've been getting out of the house, like I said, a lot more. I've been, because I do feel as though I do have to take responsibility, even though my situation, I had no control over it. And I still don't, you know what I'm saying? I can only do what I can do. But, I have, if this is happening to me and these people are stalking me, and I had to send her out of the house most of the time to do damn near everything, and we got weirdo pervert pieces of trash. Cause y'all gotta really put this in perspective and really get the fact that these people are able to listen to me and have our house bugged and monitored and heavily surveilled. These are perverts. And again, so even the fact that, if they got an insider, they're able to communicate with them daily. They're able to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that the house is bugged. You know what I'm saying? So they could just, even cough and send certain signals and do things differently. But just the perversion of it. These scumbags, these sick fucks it be listening to us have sex. They listening to us and they make it known that they're watching us have sex. So when you see somebody start talking and communicating and become sexually involved with these people, that becomes crazy. You know what I'm saying? But and you have to really put that in perspective. Like, how did these fucking perverts, you know what I'm saying, why is they that above the law? This is perversion at the highest extent. And the fact that I have children in the house, so, they could be experimenting with life and learning life and thinking they have privacy, and we have people like this doing stuff like this. And like I said, at the end of the day, man, we gonna say that probably for the book. But it get real sicker. It gets sicker, y'all. For real. Like, that's what I'm saying. Who would I be not to expose these scumbags? Who would I be? Is it not my duty to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of man would I be to fucking be quiet like people try to convince me to do? And, and then to see the so-called people who's supposed to be protecting and serving us and, caring for this town, to be the environment and just ignoring it, even neglecting it. Just who are they? Who are they? Like, just say hypothetically you don't believe me. If this is happening, I love doing this. I like doing this all the time. Like, what if this was happening? People are pervertedly doing this, and everything I'm telling y'all is 100% true. I'm gonna say 100% true. I ain't gonna say 100% true. What if that was happening? Who are these kind of people? And would you trust these people around your children? I'm Raphael Rashim. This is the True I Speak podcast, and I'm out of here.